So we haven't done a tarp and bivvy camp for a while, so we thought we'd come out into our local woods and we're going to do tarp and bivvy and hopefully have a little fire.
So just at a local spot today. The spring is definitely out. I'm hoping we've got lots of bluebells in the woods because that'll make it. Oh, there is some, look. Pretty bluebells. Ooh. And a lump of dog crap. Nice. Yeah. As Zoe said, we haven't done a tarp and bivvy for a few weeks, so why not? Before too many of those insects start coming out and biting. A few flies about, but I'm not too worried at the minute. Here we go. Still got the some firewood from that were left last time. Right, bags off. Beer, I think.
I'm not having a beer.
I'm having a beer. It's quite warm today. It's about 13-14 degrees, so which makes a nice change. You have to excuse the red face. We've just come back off a camp, so we might both be a bit beetrooty. So if this video is in black and white, you know why. So the plan is DD 3x3 tarp up on this tree in kind of like a plough point configuration. We did this on, I think, the last Christmas day that we camped. We did a shelter off here, nice and simple and easy. Just lay down there and yeah, jobs are good. A few bugs about, but hopefully this sod off when the sun goes down. Fingers crossed. We've got some smidge anyway, so just going to get the tarp out now and set that up. There we go, a couple of minutes later and she's up. Zoe's just putting a ground sheet down. Should do us for the night. Have a little firebox in the front there. Right, so we keep a few little bits at our local spots hidden. I'm not going to show you where they are, but like an old baking tray, shovel, saw, you know, little things that I don't want to carry in each time, but I'm not precious about. So yeah, I think we'll have the little firebox in a baking tray off the floor somewhere down there, because that's our only source of fuel, is it not? I certainly didn't bring a stove or fuel.
I did not, no.
No.
Twigs, let's collect some little ones.
There's absolutely no point carrying the weight in because he's surrounded by dry wood, so you may as well cook with it. Chonk chonk. I hope no one's nicked the baking tray.
No.
I think we've got a grill in there as well, actually.
Oh, it's really rusty now.
Oh, I think it's really rusty anyway. Yeah, it's just to protect the ground. Should have brought a scourer.
Yeah. Yeah, put your burgers on that.
And I think there's a shovel / saw in there.
Murder weapon.
Burying bodies in the woods. Yeah, just you know, it's just handy not carrying that in each time. Lovely job, look. Oh, sugar. That's sprayed all over my phone. Frothy. You're cracking yours open?
I only brought one bottle. I didn't bring like 5 cans of beer like you.
I bought 3 and a bottle of rum and Coke.
Are you like, you got loads?
So I've just assembled this really quickly.
No, you haven't. I've just assembled it. This is our, sorry, excuse the noise, I'm just sitting on the tap. This is our fire setup. We've got the grill underneath, just so that we can raise it off the floor like that. Then we've got our old baking tray on top, and then the one Tigress stove, which has its cute face. It's like a Halloween face, yeah.
Pain in the arse to put together.
Yeah, because it's got no hinges, so it just all slots in, which is fine, except that it does tend to warp over a bit of time. But it's a nice sized little stove.
And we've got some wood to go in it.
Yeah, might need some smaller bits, I think. But yeah, it works quite well. It's quite a light stove to carry. It all falls flat with it all coming apart, which is quite nice. But yeah, it does seem to warp a little bit, and it takes a minute or two to put together.
An hour or two.
Yeah, an hour. Something we start carrying at this time of year, insect repellent. Swear by this stuff. Smidge seems to be like the best thing out there for me anyway. I get bitten by like absolutely everything, and this really does seem to stop it, so I always carry a little bottle of this. Quite good. Get it off Amazon. Seems to work really well. Not got bitten much since I've used it at all. Chilling there.
Do you mind? Trying to have a mid-afternoon nap here.
It's what beer does for you, look. Sleepy nap.
Just feel relaxed in the woods. Might take my clothes off.
I don't think we can afford a bigger bottle of Smidge.
Well, you know. So train them as soon as you get with them. I mean, we're talking first date sort of thing here. And because you know it comes in handy later in life. She has got good wrist action though, I'll give her that. What's that smell of?
Like almost perfumey.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what we've done, we just for the record, I cut
The rest of those.
the rest of them.
Yeah.
Just to act as a bit of a heat shield. I know, even though it's raised off the ground, I'm probably being paranoid. Everything's really dry at the minute, so precautions and all that. So I'm just looking at this tarp shelter, and normally would take one of the tie-out points in the middle and suspend it off a branch, but that tree's like way off centre, and there's nothing really to, you know, there's no lower limbs. So I've just said to Zoe, I mean, we've got a ridge line running down the inside. If we run it on the outside a bit further out, we'll be able to suspend that point there just to bring that middle up a little bit more. I mean, it's not sagging, but it's always nicer to have a bit more headroom, so that's what we're just going to crack on with now.
So what I did was unpeg it at the bottom there, and then let it go loose underneath the tarp. Pull it over the top, pop it through the loop there.
There we go. So, yeah, I mean that's pulling it up, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely raising it up.
So that's without it, and then...
Yeah, you can see it's bringing it up. It's a nice and easy way to do it actually. That's alright, it gives a bit more space inside.
Must be getting cold. Zoe's got a jacket on.
Just turn the camera around.
Yeah, Snugpack SJ3s are summer insulation. Not that it is summer, but I don't think it gives below sort of...
They're a good intermediate jacket, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't think it gives below 5 degrees today, so they're hardy jackets for the woods, and you know, you don't have to worry about snagging them on stuff. I've got my army bottle that Zoe bought me for my birthday with rum and coke and a bit of coffee liqueur in there.
I didn't notice the word army on it when I bought it, in my defence.
Army.
I just saw a camo bottle, I thought that'd be cute.
It would be so bad if you bought me like a machine gun to go with it or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, shelter's all nice. I've just put my sleep mat down there. I've got another one to go on top, 3/4 length, but in bivvy bags tonight. So don't think it gives rain, but it doesn't really matter if it does, because you know, if your feet get wet, you're in a bivvy bag. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's probably one of our most favourite types of camping. Would you say bivvy bag camping?
Oh yeah, it is. It's nice to be able to do it again, isn't it?
Right, because we're stationary for a few hours, Zoe says we've got to move and do exercise. So it's not good to sit still for too long.
There's some deer
She
over there.
didn't realise she made that up. Yeah, we're just going to have a wander, have a look, see if we can see some deer. Should be alright leaving. There's like literally nothing to do, like all the wood's processed, and yeah,
Just the only thing you've got to do is get your beds out. That's later.
Yeah, deer time. If we can find some. Like, I think I can see some through the trees.
I can see some through the trees from here.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Whether they're there when we get there, so another matter. They keep scampering off.
Probably scarper.
Getting closer to the edge of the wood now, so we're almost there. Just about 100 yards, I think, to go.
They're looking at us. I can see them looking. I think we've been sussed.
They'll run away now. They're just still looking at us.
Well, some movement, Zoe.
Some movement. Oh no, they're off now. Well, they've just run a bit further back down the field, but they're still quite close. We're right on the edge of the fields now, and the deers are just in there. They've gone quite a lot further back now, though.
So there's lots of excitement going on this camp. We've just got back from seeing some deers, and now Zoe's going to make her brew.
So I'm going living in the fast lane, eh?
Yeah, white knuckle stuff. Oh no.
Flame. Went out.
Is that lighter from Poundland?
Yes, I think it might be.
Where's
It's
your,
light in it.
Where's your normal lighter?
Might be in my food bag actually.
Yep, it's going now.
I'm gonna just light the other side one.
It's still light. Not normally we don't light a fire until it starts to get dark, but all the wood's that dry. I don't think it'll really smoke that much, to be honest. Right, so the fire's well underway, as I suspected. Minimal smoke. Can't even really see any smoke coming off that at the minute. And Zoe's like adding wood, which normally makes things smoke like hell, but everything is like really dry.
Yeah, it's very dry.
Right, getting hungry, need food. Made a chilli and rice the other night, stuck it in a tub in the fridge, and here we are. What's Zoe having?
Not your chilli, that is for a fact far too spicy.
Yeah, well, I was going to say it's actually vegetarian chilli because it's
spicy.
Is it soya mince or corn mince?
Soy mince.
Soya mince, yeah. Handcrafted by myself, not the mince part, but
I'm having, I've forgotten, I can't remember, I packed it the other day, potatoes and peas and smoked tofu and a cheese sauce, I think.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna bang it on there. That's actually smoking a bit now. Must have put something a bit juicy on there. There's a word for moist wood.
How's the chilli?
Hot.
Very hot.
Yeah. Good.
Good. So there's my tea. So cheese sauce with chickpeas, garden peas. I heard the click of beer in the background then. Smoked tofu, new potatoes. Guilty. Guilty of making noise.
Cheers. So if you're an albino and you're looking for food for camping,
It's got green peas in. Just chilling by the fire now. It's gone dark out there. Just relaxing.
out there, that's bright. So Zoe's decided she wants a massive bonfire.
Massive fire.
So she's just going to tip that into the baking tray, and that's what we normally do, use that as a bit of a fire pit off the ground. Oh, well done.
I lost one bit.
It's like watching someone use chopsticks for the first time. Yeah, well, I was hoping that would go horribly wrong, but
Wasn't too bad, was it?
I could just do with some burgers now to cook on there. So bedding wise, I'm just on a cheap Decathlon foam mat, Snug Pack 3/4 length self-inflating mat, Alp Kit Hunker XL bivvy bag, and the Snug Pack Softy Elite 4 tonight. Zoe is
Same. Foam mats, cheap thing.
yeah, B&M bargains. That's about 1mm thick now. It's just
Yeah, I think we need a new one. Alp Kit 3/4 length mats. Snowbird sleeping bag, of course. Until it's like the middle of summer. I've got a Snug Pack bivvy bag in here somewhere.
yeah. I mean, I probably should have bought my army bivvy bag because it doesn't matter if it gets a spark on
There
it.
we go.
But yeah, it's tiny, that little thing, isn't it? That's Snug Pack
I
bag.
love it.
But yeah, that's kind of my woodland bag now because it's tough and it's reliable. Bit heavier than the Snowbird, but it's still awesome bag. Love it. It's cosy in here. You can feel a lot of heat from that fire.
You can feel the heat in here, yeah.
Coming underneath. Right, this is our nighty night scene. Not sure what Zoe's lost, but she keeps rooting around on a bivvy bag.
I'm just moving things around.
Yeah, the fire's just tickling away. It's on its way out, but we'll just fall asleep and watch it as it dies down and sort of goes to sleep as we do. And then
That's it.
that's it.
We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning for pot noodles and coffee.
Pot noodles, yeah.
I've literally got pot noodle for my breakfast. Get up, you lazy git. What's the time?
It's nearly 8 o'clock.
Nearly 8 o'clock, Christ. Beautiful morning, warm night. Doesn't get invaded by any bugs or anything. Well, I didn't anyway.
No. It's really noisy, really early in the morning, wasn't it? I think birds went absolutely crazy
Yeah,
as soon as the first lights.
right racket. So yeah, gonna get up and make a brew, maybe soon.
Yeah.
Don't know, I might just stay in bed all day. Yeah, dry through the night. Apparently we've got some rain coming, but whether it'll reach us before we go or not, I don't know. The fire went out pretty soon after we laid down, so. First job of the day, brew. So I've just checked the weather and apparently there's 80% chance of heavy rain right now. Best put your poncho on.
Might not be laughing on the next scene when it's pouring down.
Yeah.
So it's just started raining now.
I don't fill my book crack.
I'm not. You can't really see it, but you can just hear it on the tarp. There's a little bit. No. You can see a few drops on the tarp. It's just very light rain at the moment though. Typical. Nearly would have made it home with a nice dry tarp as well.
Ah, my phone's all good. Right, pot noodle time for breakfast. Pot noodle, it's the new bacon sandwich. Not
quite.
But I had bacon sandwiches yesterday morning on camp, so I enjoy pot noodles, so why not? Spilling it everywhere here. Piri piri chicken. Spicy, spicy. There we go. A nice nutritional breakfast in the woods. What do you reckon, Zoe? Done a bit?
No thanks.
It's extra spicy piri piri.
No.
Fair enough. Mmm, yummy. That was nice. Hot noodle. What did you have for breakfast?
One of those Trek lemon bars.
Anyway, we're just about to take the tarp down. We've packed the bags, everything. Fire was where Zoe was stood. Not kicked the pine cones over yet, but it's yeah, not scorched at all. So good little system if you're able to leave something in the woods to put a fire on or carry something in. Everything's so dry at the minute, it's not worth leaving, you know, anything in the woods hot, because it can spread on the ground. And yeah, I mean, we've got some swampy areas over there, and I've just used the shovel to dig a hole and bury the ash. Even though it's cold, it's
it's not filterable water.
it's good fertiliser. It's good fertiliser for the ground ash, apparently. But yeah, the only problem with our spot is, like Zoe said, no water.
Yeah, just puddles of muddy water.
So you've got to carry it all in, which makes your bag heavier. But hey ho, can't have everything. Right. Yep. Love this little setup. We've done a couple of mods, like bringing the corner up and that back bit with a guy line down there, but still nice simple setup. Probably one of the biggest shelters you can get with a 3x3, really, the way it's set up. You just got lots and lots of room in there. But yeah, blends in quite well.
So there are times when you bang your pegs in that hard, and when the ground's really hard, it's really difficult to get them out. So here's a tip for anybody.
So if you're in the woods, just take your guy line, find a branch, stick it through as a handle, hook it over your peg, if you've got hooks obviously, and just use it to pull out, nice and easy. Save hurting your fingers.
Saves a lot of time as well.
Right, see ya, bye. Thanks for watching. Yeah, all packed away now, just a quick overnight. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll leave you with Zoe's final words.
Really, again?
Just say bye.
Yeah, bye. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions about any kit we use or anything, feel free to just comment down below and we'll get back to you as quick as we can. Bye.
Look at this tree stump. Well, it's not attached to the ground, but how cool is that?
That's weird, isn't it?
So put it back.
Yeah, why not? It's not often you can do that, lift all the bark off.
Yeah.